Yo, 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 what is up, guys? It's your boy SK back with another live. Today, we're going to be talking transfers. We're going to be looking at some of the biggest transfers rumors going on for today. And we might just kind of take a look at the some of the biggest transfers that have gone on in this window. Right now, I'm expecting a couple people to show up as well so we can really get to the crux of things. So I'm going to welcome my first guest right now. Shout out to your boy, AK. AK, what's good, bro?
Hello.
Are you having a good Labor Day, my guy?
To be honest, I just woke up like 15 minutes ago, so
Oh shit!
I don't know.
Wait. What time is it for you? Is it like 9?
It's close. It's like 10 right now.
Okay. So we're in the same time zone then.
Yeah.
AK, bro, your team Hell FC. I don't. Your team Hell FC. They're moving different, bro.
I'm a Liverpool fan.
Okay. Well, to
I
be
don't
fair,
know.
your lone team is also moving different. So
That is true. That is true. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the best way to start this. I'm wondering if we should just go over the rumors for today, or I think that's probably the
Go over the rumors today and go back on what's like.
exactly. Um, AK, bro. First things first. You gotta talk to me, bro. Isak, bro. What we saying about the league, bro? What we saying?
Um. Yeah, it's close to a done deal as it can be. Like, I mean, shout out Chelsea's nice youth project. Shout out
We don't gotta bring up my club, bro. We don't gotta.
shout out Man City and them losing 2 games in a row already. And shout out Arsenal's devilish football with 3 CDMs. Liverpool, they have the best attack by far with Isak, even without Isak, to be honest. And I just think they'll score too many goals for the other teams. And even if they concede some goals, it doesn't really matter much. Um, I think Isak, Ekitike, Verts, and Salah will figure out a way to play amongst those four. And yeah, the league is finished, man. I'll be honest, the league is close to done.
So, so would you say if Slot doesn't win the league with this squad with the amount of money, especially if Gahey comes in as well, which obviously has been another rumor, we have to have some uncomfortable conversations.
I mean, yeah, I guess so because, like, I know the world champions are there too. Shout out to them.
All right,
But
listen. Don't worry. Well, we're gonna talk about my team.
yeah,
That's
but
fine.
in all honesty, like they should be winning this league. They should be favorites for the UCL in my opinion too, because
No, let's not get there yet because I do, which I was probably gonna announce it at some point. I was also gonna do another live sometime this week for like power rankings
okay,
because we have our first international break, so I think it's only fair.
true.
I mean, like that's probably one of my honestly that's probably usually my favorite one to do because AK, I'm not gonna some of your clubs in the French league, but they're looking kind of good right now, bro.
They are, yeah. But on Liverpool, yeah, they're favorites for a league title. Like they should win the league title. And the other thing, bro, expectation was always going to be there, and it should be there. You broke the British transfer record twice this season. You signed some top players. You revamped your squad completely, and you've gotten seemingly all upgrades except for possibly like Frimpong over Trent. Um, Apart from that, like, yeah, they should be expected to win the league. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I look at the competition as well. Like, it doesn't impress me enough.
NK, bro, what are we saying, bro?
Oh, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's
Yes,
good.
yeah, it's been a minute since I've heard your voice, bro. It was good.
Yeah, man. I'm good, man. I'm just chilling, bro. Just chilling. But yeah, I'm good, man.
Wait, NK, does UK get this day off too?
No. I'm just working from home, and it's the start of the month, so there's not much to do. That's why I can hop on. So
Hey, that's what's up.
yeah,
That's what's up. I need to get my at home job one of these days too, bro. I'm going.
yeah, man. It's chill. It's
But I don't
chill.
care, bro. We're starting with the biggest transfer of the last 24 hours, bro.
Yeah,
Alexander the Great. What are we
yeah.
saying?
I'm happy Liverpool signed him. Just taking it from a step back is good for the league. Um, you know, it's a big signing. Obviously, like you said, it's the biggest transfer of the window. Liverpool break the record twice, and it's for a 20 goal a season striker. Based on his quality, you can only assume that with a full season, there's going to be an uptick in terms of goals, right? So I think it's a very good signing for them. I'm I'm happy as a rival, like I said, because I want Chelsea to play the best. So let the best get stronger. But yeah, very good signing for them. SK.
And
I
then, what
can't.
would you say your expectations are now for Liverpool, given everything that they've done?
They should be challenging for the league, definitely, as like a bare minimum. But that's more so the case for any top club, right? Like you should be going into a season looking to challenge for the league. But you would say they're in pole position to win it.
Yeah,
People
I
would
was
say
gonna
they're
say
in
no,
pole
no.
position
They
to win
should
it.
be challenging for the league now. So
Yeah, yeah. They're in pole position. Most people would say they're in pole position to win it. So yeah.
all I'm gonna say is Slot. If come May I don't see that trophy in your arms, bro, you don't want to. We don't want to have that conversation. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But okay, until anybody else comes in, let's see what's Tao saying. I respect the move because, bro, y'all are not Goku, bro. Like, can we stop with this, bro? I'm not happy about this move, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I ain't shy.
dude,
Yeah,
dude,
I
dude
for once I agree
listen,
with Tao.
dudes want to do the whole Dragon Ball Z Goku fight strong opponents gimmick, bro. I'm not having this, bro. Like, I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I'm out of the wazoo. That's all I'm gonna say. But okay, moving on from that. Manchester City may get some moves of their own. Donnarumma.
Oh, buying. Oh, Nicholas has been agreed. Sorry. I've got Fab's
No,
notification.
I know. I saw that. I saw that as well. I saw
Yeah.
that. We'll
Sorry.
get.
My bad.
No, you good. We'll don't. We'll get there, bro. We'll get to our favorite son, bro. The red-headed stepchild of our club, even though he's black. So, AK, I'll come to you first, bro. What are you making of this Donnarumma signing?
It's interesting. The Donnarumma signing. I feel like he's been a bit hard done by PSG. I know that they want the modern goalkeeper. Someone that's good with their feet. SK, you know what I'm about. I think that's a bit woke. I think the goalkeeper should primarily be responsible for saves.
I guess the thing that it makes me a bit surprised. Are you surprised that Pep Guardiola? Do you think Pep Guardiola sanctioned this signing?
I don't think Pep
that's
Guardiola is in control of any of these signings. I would lie to you.
So okay, so what do you think that says about like his standing at the club and kind of what do you think they're moving for the future?
They're moving for the future for sure. They're moving for the future for sure. They're moving for the. I don't see how you think. I struggle to believe there's a world where Pep said, "Get me Kusanov," and I don't even think the boy is bad, but Pep ain't watching Kusanov, bro. So
he ain't going through the streets of Kakistan.
He ain't doing that for Kusanov, bro. I'm sorry, but in terms of Donnarumma, it's interesting because he's not good with his feet, right? Like he's not. So I is it like City going back to the way of old, having a good shot stopper, or I mean that's the only way I can interpret this information, SK, because it doesn't really make sense to me. You signed James Trafford early in the window, took him off Newcastle.
I mean, he looked good yesterday too, to be honest.
Huh?
Like Trafford, he looked good yesterday, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right.
And they've got rid of him. it's very surprising. But with City, I don't even really, I don't know the right word, but like I find it hard to acknowledge what they do, if that makes sense. Like I'm quite confused. I've
Like,
been
no, I
confused
get
for
what
a
you mean.
while.
It's a bit, you find it a bit bizarre.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I've been confused for a while. So
NK,
yeah.
bro, Donnarumma or Sanchez?
I'm
NK, make the right. NK, make the right decision, bro. Say the right answer.
I think Donnarumma's better,
Do you
but
think?
but it might be is marginal. I wouldn't like SK. I'm comfortable with Sanchez. I'm comfortable with Rob. I'm sorry, guys. I'm comfortable with Rob. I
Yeah,
am.
shout out to Rob, man. Shout out to Robert. All right, AK, talk to me, bro.
On Donnarumma. Yeah. You hear the thing, man. He is better than that Spanish. No, sorry. He's better than that bum Trafford they have in goal, man. So it's an upgrade in that sense, but I don't think the guy will change much for City. He may save some shots, shout out to that, but City's issue is the defensive structure, and they'll face way too many shots on goal for his shot stopping to have a certain impact on them. Like he can win them like a couple games here and there, but like I don't think overall he changes City's fortunes.
I'm gonna like, okay, yeah, save that thought when we have that power ranking live, because I have some, because I was talking to my friend that's a City fan, and I'm not gonna lie, if this season keeps going like this, I have a very interesting take to say about Pep, but we'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge if we have to. But yeah, no, I definitely agree with you in the sense of like it's definitely like a bizarre out of left field signing. The only thing I do think this might help them is the Champions League. Like if Pep really wants to try to get another Champions League, just because obviously like Donnarumma's shot stopping can come in clutch and like in what's it called, knockout rounds matches and stuff. So
Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing, like City, like if Pep wants to play out the back with this guy, he has CTE. Like we can confirm that he officially has CTE. Like he's
I mean, PSG have been able to get away with it. Granted,
no, but they don't play him as part of like the playing out the back. They
no,
take
I know
goal
because
kicks
usually
with
what like they'll
Vitinha
like
and
have the
stuff.
center back just start in the box, right?
Yeah, or they take goal kicks with Vitinha instead of him.
I mean, yeah, I know it is really bizarre. It'll be interesting to see how Pep decides to use it. Because it's like he already has a player in Holland doesn't really fit his style. And what was interesting was that in the season that they won the treble, basically Ederson had to take up way more of the build-up responsibility to make up for Holland's.
Oh, Gay has been just confirmed.
Oh, okay, I see that. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. But is there anything else you guys want to say on this Donnarumma transfer?
I'm interested to see. I'll leave it there. I'm interested to see him.
All right,
in the
NK.
Premier League.
Okay, next one's coming to you, buddy. Your guy, our guy, Nicholas. It's official. It is official.
Nicholas Jackson. I hope Tal's watching. I hope Tal's watching. I would hate to.
AK, for context, Tao and NK they have beef over this guy. Well, they have beef over a lot of guys, but Nicholas Jackson is chief among them.
Chief among them. I hope Tal's listening. Nicholas Jackson, I want to thank you for your 2 years of service at Chelsea Football Club. I do. They weren't easy by any stretch of the imagination. It ended poorly. I'll be the first one to admit. But considering the circumstances, I'd like to thank you for going out there and playing for the badge. I'm alarmed for buying. I'll be honest, SK. I can't hide that fact.
Really? I actually think he's gonna cook over there.
I think he could cook, but here's my problem, SK. We know what Jackson is, SK. We know what Jackson is. If Jackson's through and on goal, you're not entirely safe. Let's have it right.
No,
You're not
that's fair.
entirely safe.
But Luis Diaz is currently forming GA right now, so
Yeah, of course.
so if
I think
Luis Diaz can do it, I don't see why Jackson can't. But I do get your concern.
I just feel like for the champions of for Bayern Munich, SK, Bayern Munich. I mean, I get it. Kane, he's a backup to Kane, right? But and you SK, you know how agents talk. Agents talk about their clients, and they add a bit of
What?
sauce.
Well, sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah,
Wow, this is surprisingly way more positive than I thought you were going to say.
he's gonna do it. No, you see,
I know. He's gonna put the.
He's a PR merchant. He's a PR merchant. It's quite clearly like actually, but it's. I'm just shocked buying or going for him. I'm shocked. As much as I respect Nicholas, I am shocked. SK, you can't deny it, bro. You can't like Bayern Munich. If there's a world where Nicholas Jackson is the starting striker for Bayern Munich, then I'm sorry, we've fallen. I'm so sorry, and I'm a fan of Nicholas, but I'm so sorry. So I mean, I wish him well. I hope if he could brush up on his finishing. I know that's crazy to say, but if he can, Nicholas, just try, bro. Just try, please. If you could brush up on your finishing, I think it's a good striker.
No,
and his temperament.
No, we've been saying this for 2 years, but that's the only thing this guy's missing, bro. It's really
and some temperament, SK, and some temperament. Just work on his temperament.
Yeah, he's probably being a crash out as well.
Yeah.
AK, what are you saying, bro? AK.
Yeah, man. I can't lie. I don't think this is good for Chelsea.
I don't disagree, but
here's the thing, man. Shout out, João Pedro, or SK, as our good friend Have Hope calls him, the next R9.
Okay.
After João Pedro, you have a certain striker by the name of Liam Delap.
The lap dance, the laptop.
He is, and you watch basketball, right?
Yes.
No.
He is what I call. He is a set the screens merchant. Like, you know that center who only knows how to set the screens, nothing else. He can't play basketball, but he'll set a good screen for you. That's what Delap is. He's a set the screens merchant.
He's Bismack Biombo.
Yes. Jackson is a better player, and might I argue, could be a better striker than Liam Delap, in my opinion. So I think Jackson is a better number 2 than Liam Delap.
See, AK, I actually don't disagree with you, and this is why when Jackson crashed out and didn't want to come back here, I really couldn't be that upset, because it's like, it's like, okay, if I'm gonna get my chain snatched, bro, it couldn't be Isak, it couldn't be Ekatike, it couldn't even be the Wolfman from the Bundesliga, bro, it couldn't even be Moise Keane. It was the laptop.
Oh wait, guys,
Exactly.
sorry, AK, sorry, SK, AK. Let me ask you a question. Are we ruling out the lap already, guys? Let me just,
bro, I never ruled him in.
No, here's the thing. I've watched like minutes of him, and do you know? Let me give you a good example. Like, do you know that kid at the park who's just big and strong? He'll hold it up, but he doesn't know what else to do with the ball. Like, he'll keep the ball, but doesn't know what else to do with it. That's Liam Delap. Like, he's like 200 pounds of flesh. That's all he is. Like
NK, I just didn't want to be negative when Chelsea initially got him, so I at least wanted to give him a chance first. But you know, during the Club World Cup, I didn't say anything. Okay, you notice I didn't say anything, right?
Yeah, you did it. I didn't
want to be that guy that just rags on every news. I didn't want to be that guy, so I was like, okay, let's give him the Club World Cup. Let's see him against some team from Uzbekistan and the Brazilian League, and then let's give him a couple Prem games, bro. NK, I'm not gonna say it's over because it's only 3 games. but I don't like what I've seen. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't like what I have seen. I'm going to be completely transparent with you. I don't
That's
like what
valid. That's valid. That's valid. That's valid.
So if Jackson saw that and was like, "Oh, so this is the guy displacing me," I crash out too, bro. I'm sorry, it is what it is. I crashed out. I don't want to come back either.
Wait, also, SK, you're saying that Nicholas Jackson flew to Bayern Munich, the plane reversed back, he flew to Senegal, now the plane is reversing back again back to Munich.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Listen, Nicholas, bro. You just go win your league title, bro. Go farm a league title, bro. Go farm a league title. Take advantage of some Bundesliga high lines, and see that's why I think he's gonna be fine, bro. Like he may miss a couple, but I think he's gonna get an abundance of chances to score, bro. But yeah, bro, I need you to do something when you get back here. Bro. That's what I'm gonna say, because fuck, a lot, man.
Wait, guys. Sorry, SK. I don't know how your stream's gonna go. I don't know like how the layout is. You don't think Chelsea are gonna sign someone?
Bro, there's 6 hours left.
Is the deadline at midnight? Let me check what the deadline is.
Okay, I think it's 5 p.m. my time, which would be midnight for you.
Okay, so SK, come on, bro. Come on.
Listen, we'll see. If there's any breaking news, please feel free to interrupt me. If there's any pertinent breaking news, but like, bro, FK, Moise Kean was right there. He was right there. You know what? Let me not get tight. That's not what the stream is.
It does. According to some people, he might have silly ass tax on him, though.
The laptop, bro. Listen, it's okay.
True.
I don't want to derail our stream. So I'm just gonna go to the next guy. I don't want to derail our stream. Let's talk about Mark Gui because I don't want to crash out. I'm sorry, guys.
Mark Gay?
Yes, Mark Gahey. Amazing goal yesterday, by the way. That was a great
goal.
AK, did you see that goal he scored yesterday against?
Yep. Yeah, I did.
Nah. I fell asleep. I can't lie.
Bro, it was. Do you remember that Sancho goal against? Was it Brentford?
Ipswich.
You remember that Sancho goal against Ipswich?
Oh yeah.
That's what this guy did, bro. That's what Liverpool signing, bro.
Nice.
Oh, who's going first?
AK, I'll let you go first on this one.
Mark Gahey. Yeah, it's a good signing. Nice depth option. I don't think he'll start many games because they have VVD Konate and that Leone guy. But I mean, it's not too many. It's not a bad option to have. Definitely. 35 million, not a bad price, and yeah, it's another signing for Liverpool, man. It's only they have to win the league at this point. Like, it's expected at the moment.
Oh yeah. Like at this point, like after this, you have proper backup in like every position. You have no excuse. Absolutely none whatsoever. NK, what do you got to say about
that? Mark Gay is a Cobham graduate. I didn't want him at Chelsea, but I can't lie, SK. The more and more I think about it.
But Chelsea had enough money to sign Gittins for 60 million. Just think about that.
The more and more I think about it, because I don't think he's like top level, but in terms of his temperament, in terms of his character, like not so much, more so his intangible, I think would be a good addition. Do you get what I mean? I don't think he's the CB the ideal CB for Chelsea necessarily, but with all his intangibles, because the guy won the FA Cup with Crystal Palace, bro. He was the captain. He's been the captain for years at Crystal Palace, and in terms of the best performing teams in the league, at least in 2025, they're up there. They're up there for sure. They're unbeaten in the last 14. Won the Community Shield against Liverpool, FA Cup winners. So in terms of intangibles, SK, I can't lie. Liverpool have definitely won the Liverpool have definitely won the summer, bro. Let's be honest. They've won the summer. So congrats to them. I guess I wish Mark nothing but the best. Low key, SK, I will be rooting for him as well. He's a common guy, so it's only right. But when he plays us, I wish him nothing but the worst.
No, I definitely agree. He's definitely solid. He's one of those guys that is, solid at everything. There's not really. I don't really think there's anything that he stands out in. But like you said, for 35 million, as a guy that's not going to be their main best defender, that's more than good enough, right? That's more than good enough for what they need. He's definitely an upgrade on um, like Joe Gomez, um, and whatever other backup center back they've had in the past outside of maybe Matip. Like the only things that the things that he's not like the greatest at, like in terms of like heading or like doing like the whole killer pass stuff. Like obviously those are things that Van Dijk is good at. So it's not even like his weaknesses are gonna be that accentuated. I think I think he's definitely a great signing, and again, especially for 35 million, definitely a good signing. Next guy, this is a pretty surprising transfer, but all things considered, this is a good business. Though this is really good business. Akanji to Inter Milan, very very cheap, only 15 million. What's it called? It's a 2 million loan fee, so you're looking at 17, and he needs to play in over half their games for them to trigger the sign. So who wants to go first? What are we saying? Because I'm a big fan of Akanji.
You're a big fan, SK?
I like him. I like him. I think he's solid.
You know what it is, yeah. For the trouble winning season, I think it was money. For the trouble winning season, I think it was money. But last year, now there's two ways to look at it. Last year, I think he declined, but could it be because City were that bad? And in terms of structure wise, it was easy to get at their defense, at their last line. Yes. So maybe the truth is in the middle.
I mean,
I
but think
don't.
about it.
I
He's
don't.
going to a team that's going to be more solid collectively than City is. He's going to be playing a back three, where he's going to have more protection. He's good on the. He's decent on the ball. Can pass out the back. He's athletic.
You're forgetting a big detail.
What's up, AK?
He'll be playing in Serie A.
Oh, you're one of those guys. I respect that.
Bro,
Sorry,
you're
SK,
one of those
sorry.
guys. You're one of those guys too, NK. What are you talking about?
Yeah, sorry.
He's saying you're one of those guys like it's not you, bro. You're not slick, bro.
Nah, but I think like he's not fun. Like SK, he's not fundamentally trash. I'm not gonna say that. I just think he took a step back from the trouble winning season. So I'd like to see if he could bounce back. I think it's very much possible. So it's a good deal. It's a good deal.
And AK, what are you saying about him?
Yeah, man. That's a risk-free loan. To be honest, it doesn't cost that much, and he's a good center back. Like he's a good center back. He'll do well defending the 40-year-olds in that league.
Hey, man,
And
respect Luka
nah,
Modric.
SK. Here's the thing. Here's my
Oh,
where my agenda
nah,
would
AK, anytime you say here's the thing, bro, I know you're about to say something egregious.
like. My agenda with Serie Ass is officially on. Just go to your search tab on Twitter and type Luka Modric and look at what AC Milan fans are saying about him.
I don't want to do that.
This is a 40-year-old guy, by the way.
Listen, AK, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna take your word for it, though.
So he'll do well because he's not a bad defender. I think he's still a good defender, good on the ball, and he'll be able to pocket those forwards in Serie A quite easily.
Shout out to the Italian Pro League, as Tao so nicely put in the comment section. All right, this next transfer, Harvey Elliott. AK, I'm not gonna lie, I have nothing to say about this guy because I don't know what this guy does. I don't even know what
He's
he.
pretty irrelevant to my opinion, to me too.
But you're the resident on loan Liverpool fan. So, is there anything positive to say about this guy?
Um, he's good technically. Like he's pretty technically good. The problem is he's physically quite he gets bundled off the ball pretty easily. So I don't think Liverpool was a great step for him. But Aston Villa, man, it's not a bad signing at all. Like let's see how he does. Villa haven't been playing good so far this season, so let's
Yeah,
see
no,
if he can change their fortunes.
I definitely agree with you on the Villa point. Would you consider 35 mil to be an overpay?
It's boy, there's the English tax, so you have to always take that into account. So
That's true. That's true.
it's not that bad of an overpay. Like I've seen worse.
NK, bro, what do you got to say about your fellow Englishman Harvey? Also, speaking of Harvey, I feel like there's certain names. You know, it's funny. There's certain names that I really only hear like British people, like English people, will be called that just don't exist in America. Like Harvey. Oh, I guess he left. Okay, I guess he didn't like the name sport. Okay. We'll see if he comes back. Okay. So in the meantime, I guess I'll just move on to the next transfer. Okay, you still there?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's just move on to the next one. We'll see if he comes back. Kolo Muani on loan to Tottenham. Yo, Tottenham actually like making moves, man. Like I don't know why they randomly decided that they actually want to be a serious club, but respect to them.
Yeah, I mean, Colomwani is better than Richarlison, to be fair. So it's a good signing, man. Like a risk-free loan again. He could play really well for them. Thomas Frank is a good manager, and yeah, let's see how he goes. They got Colomwani, Simmons, they got Kudus as well. Like they have some nice players there.
Like I know, like he was cooking last season for Juve, and but I know you don't rate the competition he was doing that against, so I'm not even gonna.
Hey, he's a good player, to be fair. Like even with take away silly ass tax, like he did well in Germany too. Like I think PSG just didn't work out. It is what it is.
I agree. So next up is this goalkeeper that United just signed for 21 mil from the Belgian league. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know anything about this guy. Never even heard of this guy before. But
He seems to have good stats.
basically, I think the baseline is he can't be any worse than Onana and Bayern there. So as long as he's better than those two, 20 mil is a good price, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Like, well, let's see. Like, you never know. The United virus is quite contagious. So,
It is, bro.
if we see him, like a ball slips through his hands first game of the season, and it goes in. Like, you know that.
I mean, even
What to expect.
even in his picture right now, the gap between his hands is looking a bit too big for my liking.
That is true. That is true.
All right. Next one, Vista to Newcastle. Newcastle actually decided to try to get some freaking players after like the entire summer of getting rejected. So, what are we saying?
55 mil.
I mean, so what? He's 29. You're looking at a guy that what's it called? Scored what, like 18? Was it 18, 19 goals last season in the Prem?
Like, he should be like a 30 mil signing, bro. Like, he's 29. He doesn't have many great years left at him. He's not a first choice striker either. Like,
I mean, yeah, but desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Right?
true.
Like they've basically signed no one. And you even look at the wingers that they have. What's his face? They haven't looked particularly good in what the hell's his name? Anthony Gordon and Harvey Barnes. Who knows? Maybe he will work well off the Woltermead guy. I need to watch more tape of Woltermead to really have like an opinion on him. And like I said, and you are right, 55 mil is a bit of an overpay, but you look at some of the other prices that people have gone for, like I don't think it's the worst bit of overpay I've seen. Like Nani went for like 60 mil. What's it called? Who's some other transfers that look kind of funky? Yeah, Gens also went for 60 mil too. So it's like
true. But just as a player, it's a good signing, I think. Like it's not a bad signing. Like he'll do his thing. That's what I would say.
Speaking of wingers, we have Jadon Sancho to.
Yeah, can we move on, man? Like I don't want to talk about this guy. Like he genuinely just pisses me off.
Okay, why does he piss you off? That's a bit much.
Nah, like this guy has been hyped. You know our good friend Terry Flewis. Shout out to him.
I don't watch too much of it. What has he said about?
He said when United signed Sancho that he is a better teenager than Messi or Ronaldo. So
okay, yes, that's.
So here's the issue with Jadon, man. Like
he can't. He has no PNP.
Not just that. Like he's just an unserious footballer. Like it's just like. What are Villa trying to do with this guy? Like, what do they want to do? Like,
well, I think with Villa, they've just kind of lost on a lot of players. Right? Like they lost Asensio. They had Asensio, Rashford on loan. Both of them went back and left. Who else did they just lose? I think they lost somebody else through the window as well. Oh, speaking of Villa, actually, because I was curious to get your opinion on this. They signed as some guy. I think his name was like Gustand or something like that.
Evan Gesson?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that guy?
He's a good player, I think. But I don't know how he did yesterday. But he's a good player. Like he'll get them. He's a GA merchant in terms of like he'll get you goals and assists. He won't look good doing it, but he'll get you goals and assists. Good work rate. Like has nice shooting and like he's a good player. So I don't think he's like a world beater or anything though.
Okay. And yeah, because I think Villa also lost Leon Bailey on loan. So they basically lost 3 wingers. So like they kind of just need bodies to come in at this point. But okay, next up, a blast from the past, bro. This is not a name. This is a name I haven't heard in a long time. Alexis Sanchez. Bro, this is what Tebas
Tebas, bro. Like, that guy's a criminal, man. Like, bro, like Alexis Sanchez in 2025.
Nah, bro is actually like touching.
Nah, screw Tebas, man. Screw Tebas, man.
Bro, you remember Sevilla were a serious club?
Yeah, man. Nah, bro. Like, they might get relegated this season. I can't even lie. Like,
I mean, hey, man, listen, my favorite club in La Liga is Valencia, and they actually look not crap for once. So that's good. But I mean, what they won their last game against Girona, but lose to Getafe, and I mean, Sevilla's schedule has been, I don't say difficult, but it hasn't been particularly easy. So I don't. I'm not sure what Real Oreo and what's it called? What are the other clubs that got promoted?
Levante.
Yeah, Levante are going to be doing so.
And Elche.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Like, I mean, granted, Elche haven't lost a game yet, but like, we're not respecting Elche. With all due respect, bro. There's a reason why L is in their name, AK. You know, it's not W.
That is true. Yeah.
Speaking of La Liga teams, Anthony, the dream continues.
Here's the thing with Anthony, right? Like, I feel like his name carries so much weight that people think he's just doing well when he isn't. Like at Betis, you could ask like Premier League fans, and they would tell you Anthony was Betis' best player, even though he wasn't. Like,
I mean, to be fair, people knew who Isco was there, so I don't think.
nah, but like it's also I blame La Liga's like Twitter account. Like they keep plopping this Anthony aura like thing. Like,
Yo, Tao, relax.
to be honest, if you just jail Tebas, it might be like better by
Nah, like yeah, we actually got to talk about this guy. This guy had prime Messi and Ronaldo in his league for 10 years and didn't make it more popular. That's actually insane.
Nah, he has Real Madrid, bro. He has Barcelona. He has the two most popular clubs in the world of football, and he's not able to do anything, bro.
But here's the thing though, people got to care about the other teams, bro. Like, and people just don't, which is unfortunate.
Like, the thing is, like, they could the Premier League. People cared about like 4 or 5 teams at first, but then by watching it consistently, by marketing it consistently, people were able to watch those other teams, and they started to gather like they started to gain interest.
Honest to God question before we move on from Anthony.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see a non-Big 3 La Liga team win La Liga in our lifetimes, bro? Is that happening?
Who are the Big 3, to be honest?
So
Real, Barca, Atletico.
And Atletico. So outside of those 3, are we going to see another team outside of those 3 win La Liga in our lifetime? Is that happening?
At the moment, no. But I could ask you the same question. To be fair, we're gonna see a team outside of United, Chelsea, City, Liverpool, Arsenal win the Premier League. Like,
I mean, I would say no, but like when you look at how much money Newcastle have, and I could conceivably see in like
that is true. That is true.
Doing that. Like legit, I don't see I actually can't see it happening, which is crazy. Like
that is true. But like,
and it's even more egregious because the Premier is like 5-6-ish teams, and then La Liga is like 3, so you technically have less comp to like.
Yeah. But I also blame Atletico, bro. They make terrible signings. They spend a lot of money, but they make terrible signings as well. Like
yeah. We got to talk about.
If we had an Atletico who were actually like making great investment and great signings, I think La Liga could be a better league. If you had like a good Valencia and a good Sevilla, like La Liga could be a far better league than it is currently. Like,
the question should be: can you see an outside team winning domestic cups in Europe? I mean,
to be fair, domestic cup last season, like an outside team did win it,
and I think Valencia won
season before that,
and Valencia won it in like 2019. So
yeah, Athletic Club won it 2024. Yeah,
but let's see what's it called. What's the next transfer I got here? It is Openda to Juve, for 40 million.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, he's scoring 20 plus in that league, man. He's scoring 20
Oh,
to 20. He might hit 25, bro.
Openda is good. I know. Obviously, last season he had a disappointing year last season, but he has a very solid body of work though.
Yeah, like he's gonna light Serie ass up, man. Like,
especially because if I mean I don't really know what you imagine his like tactical plan is, to be fair. So I'd have to like maybe like watch a video about it or something. But especially if he plays in like a 2, where he has like someone to make space for him to run off. Yeah, no, he can definitely.
Nah, he's also a pace merchant. You have to understand that, right?
Oh no, I know. No, yeah, no, I know that.
But pace merchants in Serie A can do a lot.
Oh wait, hey, Pav is going to your parent club.
It's not a bad signing, to be fair. Like, he's better than whatever crap is there right now.
I mean, okay, real talk for a second. Leon, are your parent club and Leon, are they actually going to do something this year?
Leon look good. I can't lie. Like
Even Leo, bro. Like obviously, I know they drew 3-0 rest when they really shouldn't have, but bro, they've been hooping, bro. I can't even lie. They've been hooping too.
Bro, here's the thing with my parent club. that bum manager Roberto De Zerbi is a genuine bum. He is an asshole, and I wish nothing but the worst for the rest of his life. I won't go any further because we're on a public platform.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, when I saw what Robbio's mom said, I was actually like,
I won't go any further because we're on a public platform.
yes. Of course.
But Leo, bro, they signed a new striker, new Moroccan striker. But that guy's really good.
Yeah, I think I what's his name? Because I saw he was cooking against thing. I forgot his name though. Was it
Eager Man? Yeah, Eager Man.
Where did he
Rangers.
Rangers?
Yeah, they signed him from Rangers. Yeah.
No, we can't be having dudes from Rangers cooking.
The guy's actually really good. Like the guy Jen is actually like top level. Like.
Okay, so I see 4 goals in the Europa League last year. No, I'll keep watching for him. No, he looks. I was watching the highlights against Lorient. So no, I'll keep an eye out for him. Bum ass Lorient. Motherfuckers really took like 60 minutes to score against 9 men. They should actually be ashamed of themselves, bro. But again, I digress. Okay, next up we have Brian Broby to Sunderland. I guess this guy's gonna be the replacement for them losing out on Mark Gui. I don't know too much about this guy. I know he was like a young guy from Ajax. Do you have anything to say about this guy?
He used to be good, wasn't he? Like I don't know much about him either, but he used to be good, I believe.
Because I think he's only like, I don't think he's that old. Like I think he's like in his early 20s or something. He's like 22. He's 23. Okay, he's 23. He scored. So he had scored 22 goals 2 seasons ago, but only 7 last season. 3 goals and 8 in the Europa League, and then 3 goals, 3 assists last season in the Europa League. So I'm not really sure if you had like an injury in the season or whatever last year. I don't know why like the downfall happened that much, but I mean, yeah, we'll see what he does at Sunderland, but definitely a decent fee. Only 25 mil, including add-ons. Like in this market for a guy under the age of 24, definitely not a bad transfer. 180 centimeters. I think that's what, like 6 feet.
I think around that, yeah.
So yeah, no, he looks decent. Okay, our favorite goalkeeper, my favorite goalkeeper of all time. We got Edward to Fenerbahce.
Yeah. He's kind of finished, isn't he?
Oh, kind of. Doesn't even begin to. You're being nice to him.
Yeah, he's finished. So.
Bro, the book has been closed and put back in the library, bro. That's how finished he is, bro.
Yeah, then the Turkey for a haven for finished players, like. Yeah, it's a good signing for them. Although they didn't make the Europa League, they didn't make the UCL. Sorry.
Yeah, hopefully we'll just have a good time there, eating some kebabs and whatnot. Next up we have your guy from LFC going to Milan.
Yeah, he's dope.
Obviously, we know the circumstances as to why he had to leave. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Robbie has always struck me as like one of those guys that's just kind of like solid at everything.
He's just a normal player, man. Like he's that kid at school who just like he's just there. Like you just see him every day, like he's
like a C plus B minus type of guy. Like he's not,
yes.
He's not gonna be failing anything, but like goes not making honor roll or nothing like that.
Yeah, he's just gonna be a C plus guy, gets a nice job, lives in a normal place. Like he just lives a normal life. That's
I've never forgiven him and Tchouameni for costing Mbappe a World Cup. I'm never gonna forgive them for that. Just
I wouldn't even say it's their fault.
No, it was their fault. AK, it was exclusively their fault. Like it was like 90% their fault.
It's okay. I
They're
mean,
they're trash ass midfield play. Just but anyway,
the Champs
okay.
will continue to pick him because of DEI tax. So.
Listen, man. Or maybe his mom is. Actually, no, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Next guy. Marco sent you to Fenerbahce as well. Marco, bro, like I'm actually surprised no top five league team tried to pick him up.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe he was gonna ask for too much, and that's why.
yeah. I think it's another holiday destination. Go to Istanbul, have some kebabs. Cheap flights to Dubai as well.
Yeah, no, it's crazy because he's gonna be turning 30 in January, I believe. And you kind of look at because he was good last season for Villa. I remember him being pretty solid for like the last couple. It was like last year at a PSG as well. So, like you said, if he's going there, it's going to probably be more so because he just kind of wanted a vacation spot as opposed to no teams wanting to pick him up. Again, so Fenerbahce picking up Ederson and Asensio. So who knows? Maybe they're looking to make an assault in the Turkish league. I think
That is true.
Fenerbahce was where Mourinho was at before they fired him, right?
Yeah.
Also, disappointing that they didn't make the Champions League. Because especially that first leg, I saw the highlights of the first leg against Benfica, and I'm not gonna lie, Benfica were parking double decker, like mega triple bus, bro, on them. So Mourinho was getting a taste of his own medicine.
True.
Okay, next we have Nico Gonzalez to Atletico.
Fucking garbage signing, bro.
Yeah, I think we might have to look with these guys, bro. Like, because they spent 35 mil on a guy with less GA than Noni Madueke, bro.
Nah, just watch the guy, bro. He looks like he's flopping in quicksand. He can't strike the ball properly. He's just a bum player. Like, he's just like, why do you exist as a footballer? Like, he's just so bad, man.
Listen, bro, respect. He's a 2-time Copa America winner. So,
bro, that Messi, that Argentina team, and Messi, bro. Messi gave some of the biggest bums a legacy in the sport, man. Like,
now it's actually funny because just even looking at him like statistically, right? This is his season last year with Juve. There is nothing that he is good at. There is not a
passing metrics,
bro. He has not a single green. Okay, he's a good duel winner. So
they started dual winning forward.
Like, AK, bro, like, how do you not have a single green in any attacking metric and you're a winger, bro?
This guy is god.
Like, that's insane. So, yeah, I don't know what Atletico. I don't know. And Atletico really spent 33 mil on this guy. Like, I don't know what the plan was. I don't know what they're trying to cook. I don't know what the rationale was. And it's even worse when you consider that how bad they've started this season. So it's like we've only had like 2 points from like our first 3 matches, and this is what is supposed to like uplift us is this guy.
True.
This freaking guy. Next up is another guy I'm sure you know pretty well. Edon Zagrova to Juve. So this is the guy I'm assuming they got to replace Nico Gonzalez.
He's a better player. Like, he's a much better player than him. Like,
yeah, no, I remember watching a bit of him at Lille a couple years ago. He did look really good. He looked pretty like technically sound.
Yeah. Maybe end product is an issue for him, but he's a good player, man. Like, he definitely has talent, and I think that's a good signing for Juve.
Especially for what it was only 20 mil. Yeah, only 20 mil as well. So not doing anything excessive in terms of the amount paid. And Juve, to be fair, they've started the season pretty good as well. So we'll see if he's able to cook for them. Obviously, you got 22 GA last season. He only played 21 games. 2 seasons ago, he only played 21 games last season. So I'm gonna assume he was probably like injured or something. But 26 years old. So yeah, I'll be interested to see how he cooks in Serie A, or Serie A, as you like to put it.
Yes.
Oh, we got another guy, Chimere, my dog. Aaron is your coach. I agree. Chimere, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay. I had to make sure my mic was working properly.
No, I appreciate you, dog, bro. You sound as great as ever, bro. What's it good? It's been a minute.
Oh yeah, man, for sure.
Me, AK, and AK was here earlier. I think he said he's gonna be back at some point. But we're just going over kind of the transfers for.
Whoa, what's that echo?
Whose mic is that?
Is that an echo?
Yeah. Is it me? Wait, AK, speak for a second. I want to know what's me.
Yeah. I don't know who it is.
Hello?
Damn. Okay. Bro, is it me? What the hell?
I think it's the Amwim is my coach guy.
Wait. I'm sure maybe this. I'm just gonna. Wait, yeah, I'm just gonna mute you. I'm gonna mute you for a second. Okay. All right. Wait, AK, unmute.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I think So the echo might be coming from you, Chimere. So I'll just unmute you when I want to hear what you have to say. Well, yeah, no, we've just been going over the kind of the transfers on deadline day.
Yeah, bro. I might need to go in a bit. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, no problem. That's fine. So Chimere, like some of the bigger transfers that would be relevant to you as a United fan. Give me your thoughts on Isak to Liverpool, Sancho to Villa, because I know Sancho is one of your favorite players. Jackson to Bayern, and Gehi to Liverpool as well. So those 4 transfers, I'm curious to see what your opinions are on those. So I'm on mute myself. I'm gonna mute myself right now.
Well, which one you want me to start with first?
You can start with Isak.
Okay. Well, as far as Isak, I guess Liverpool need another forward, but I think it's more of a luxury than a necessity, to be honest. But Isak, when you can sign a player like Isak, it's never a bad signing. But Liverpool have a lot of issues in the midfield specifically. I think they need another strong midfielder to help them control matches, because every game this season has been end to end. It hasn't really been. They haven't really controlled any match this season. Even the one they won against Bournemouth, they're all over the place. And against Newcastle with 10 man Newcastle, they're all over the place. Even Arsenal were a little bit more clinical. They could have lost to Arsenal. So I think, it's good to sign great attacking players. And Liverpool definitely do have the best attack on paper in the league, for sure, 100%. But at the end of the day, if you can't control games, then there's only so much you can do. So that's the thing. So I don't know if Liverpool can win the league not controlling matches the way they haven't been controlling any match the past 3 weeks. They've won because of their firepower and their quality. But at the end of the day, over a 38-game season, that going to hold up? I don't know. That's the thing. But Isak is a good transfer, especially when Salah, if Salah declines or retires, you have another guy who's a guaranteed output. But even the thing with Isak is a good player, but even Isak, like, he's injury. Well, I won't say he's injury prone, but he's susceptible to getting injuries. As we've seen, he's not great aerially. So the cross game isn't going to be a big part of their goals. And also, when it comes down to it, like, is he going to match the output he had at Newcastle to be worth the 130 mil? We don't know. But at the same time, it's a gamble you got to take on a player like Isak. So that whole part, it'll be to be determined of how good he'll do. As far as Sancho, I don't really have much to say on him. I'm just glad he's out. I'm just glad he's out of the club. So that's all I really. That's just my point of view on that. I'm glad he's out. So,
No, I just saw the terms of the Nicholas Jackson deal. I'm not gonna. I don't know if you've seen it, so I'm not gonna tell you yet. I'm just gonna put it on screen because I'm actually shocked at what I've just seen. To be honest with you, I did not realize it was this much. I don't know if this is right or not, but thoughts. I need thoughts right now, bro.
I mean that's a great deal for Chelsea. You guys bought him for what 30 mil, 35 mil. I mean, and he sold and he's obligated to buy it for 65 mil. Plus, you got 17 mil on loan for him just to be on loan. I mean, that's kind of crazy to me. But Bayern are in this situation. They like wingers. They like some versatile attackers because Gnabry is out of form. He's been out of form for a couple of years. Musiala's injured. They lost Coleman, right? Coleman left. I think he went to Saudi, right? This summer. The
Yeah, he
summer
did.
one. So so they lost Coleman. So they lost a lot of their they lost a wide attacker. So they like that area. That's why they signed Diaz. They have Olise, but Olise, I mean, can only do so much. You need more. You need more depth in that area, and that's what cost them in the CL. They had some injuries and they had no depth. So I think Jackson is a good transfer for Bayern. He adds some depth to the attack, and he's still a good player. I mean, I know we all poke fun, in the chat and all that, but Jackson's a good player. Is he a striker that's gonna score 30 plus 20 plus goals a season? No. But for a team like Bayern that has other quality players, he can add some depth to them and he can pitch in with like what 10 goals a season. I think that's enough for a team like Bayern. He's not gonna be pressured to be the main guy like he was at Chelsea, which is not his role. But as a guy who can fill in, be a versatile attacker, and be a squad player, you know, it's a good transfer. But I don't know if I'll pay 65 mil for that. But I'm just talking about in general. I think it's a good move for Bayern. But as far as the price they're paying, I don't know if I'll pay 65 mil for a squad player.
Oh, Bayern definitely got least, but I do think he'll be good in the Bundesliga though, just because of how transitional it is. Another transfer, Donnarumma to City. How do you feel about that? And do you think Pep sanctioned that signing? And
Well,
if
he's
not,
going.
what
He's
do you
going.
think that says about kind of his position at the club, given his future
He's
there?
going to City.
Yeah, he's going to say it's confirmed.
I mean, to be honest with you, bro, I don't think it makes sense, bro, because if you look at the team that plays the most stylistically, the City, you say PSG, right? Possession based, you know, want to control the ball, want players who are good with the ball to feet. So my thing is, if a coach like Enrique is telling you after winning the CL that Donnarumma isn't good enough for what I want, why would Pep? I don't think Pep. Why would Pep want Donnarumma? To me, it seems like a panic buy because because Trafford has been, making some mistakes. You want to get another goalkeeper in, but at the end of the day, City, the way City play, they don't protect keepers. Like, let me try to explain. Like, the way they play isn't built on a keeper having to make save after save after save. It's built on a keeper just being good with his feet and being able to, push the defensive line higher and being able to help them build out from the back. That's how they've been. Because Edison was never a great shot stopper. He was never good. He's never good at coming and clean crosses either. But he was great with the ball at his feet. you know. But City was so dominant possessionally that Edison barely had to make any saves. But now that City aren't dominating the games as much as they used to in the past because some of the players have declined. Now the goalkeepers are being exposed. So for me, we never got like Donnarumma, who's yes, he's an okay keeper, but he's an overrated keeper too. He makes a couple of good saves a game. It's kind of like De Gea, like it's kind of like De Gea when De Gea was declining. He'll make a couple of good saves a game. People will say, "Oh, De Gea," but then you watch the whole game and make a mistake after mistake. That's the same thing with Donnarumma. Like, there's a reason PSG wanted him out. So for me, I don't see. I think it's a downgrade from Trafford. Honestly, I think they. I think they're fine with Trafford. I think you give Trafford time. I think he would have been fine for City. But I think it's a panic buy. And as far as Pep's position at City, I mean, you can't sack Pep no matter what happens. Pep is bigger than Man City. He's Man City old Pep. He's done so much for their team, to raise their stature in world football as a whole. You know, as a European giant. So, to say so. There's like certain managers, certain clubs you just don't sack. Like you can't sack Pep at City. You can't sack Fergie at United. Coaches like that you just don't sack certain coaches at certain clubs. Like Pep is past the stage where he can get sacked. If he wants to leave by himself, that's one thing. If he choose to walk away from City, like that's one thing. But sacking him, they can't sack him. You know, we can't sack a manager that's bigger than your whole club. But as far as City, like the truth with City, bro, is not even that. It's just that the squad is crap. Like that's just the reality. The squad isn't that good. Like if you look at the players they have, like look at for example Holland. He's the only attacker who's guaranteed to get output. Who are the other attackers? Like Marmouche is good, but he's not a you know what I mean. He's not a guy that's gonna be guaranteed to get you goals every game. And then you look at who else. Dooku's a good player, but he's more of a wide creator than a scorer. So it's like other than Holland, who's the goal getter on the team? Reinders can score from midfield, but he's a midfielder. You don't necessarily want your midfielder having to score 20 goals a game for your team. So City have a lot of holes on their team, and that's why they've been poor. It has nothing to do with like Pep. Pep didn't become a crap coach overnight, even though he has to adjust a little bit. But their team as a whole just isn't that good if you really look at it.
All right, Chimera. Because last thing, because I have to get out of here soon. So last thing is you were talking about bald managers getting sacked at clubs. So your thoughts on the Hag,
I mean,
No,
I just
Chimera,
want to
two
say,
games
man,
is
I,
crazy.
I backed this guy, man, and I was like, I backed this dude, and he had one job, man, and he let me down. He couldn't even last 3 games, which is
No, that's
crazy to me,
actually
bro.
Chimera, that's actually insane.
This was their second
They
game, right? Was it the third game?
second game in the Bund. I think it might have been third overall, but second in the Bundesliga.
Getting sacked after 2 games is actually crazy.
Like, bro, they saw him throw away that lead, and they're like, all right, enough is enough. You're done. This is over.
Like 2 games, bro. That's crazy, man. And we gave this dude, and we kept this guy in 8th place while we're in 8th place. That's crazy when you think about it. But 2 games is crazy, man. I just feel bad I feel bad that I backed this guy, man.
It's okay, Chimera.
That's all.
We all make mistakes. So.
So I guess that's all I really had to say, man. I feel bad that I backed this guy, man. My last hope is Amarin, man.
Well, hopefully for your sake, your hope is repaid, bro. But all right, that's gonna be my stream for today. Chima, I don't know if you're gonna be available sometime this week because I want to do another one on basically starting like power rankings for the club so far based off the starts of the season
No, like in the Prem or just in general.
in general.
Oh yeah, man. That'll be a good stream.
So yeah, I'll find some time this week. I'll let you guys know about it.
For sure.
All right.